Hi everybody and welcome back. I'm so glad you're doing this with me. Today is Power Pilates. So Power Pilates means you're going to get the traditional exercises from Pilates and you're going to do them in a very fast pace. Not very, but like in a faster pace, because that's going to build endurance for your body. Now, with that being said, I know some of us are beginners and I want you to pick the pace that's better for you, okay? It's going to be a faster pace. However, we do still have to use the principles of control, the breathing, the right alignment, okay? All right, you're going to probably be a little bit sweaty by the end, but let's go ahead and start. You're going to start lying down, legs hip distance apart, and relax the shoulders. Maintain neutral. You're going to inhale through the nose, exhale through your mouth, just pressing the abdominals in. Feel that deep core engagement. I'm not tucking, I'm just maintain neutral. Inhale through the nose again, and exhale, press everything in. Pelvic floor is lifting. Inhale the sides and back of the ribs. Exhale, press the abs in, relaxing the shoulders. 3 more times. Inhale, exhale, press it in, maintain neutral. Try to maintain that deep abdomen engage as you breathe in through the sides and back of the ribs. Exhale, keep your pelvic floor contracted. 2 more times. Inhale through the nose, exhale, deep core engagement. Make sure the shoulders are not lifting or tensing. 1 more. Breathe in and then exhale. Very nice. Now I'm going to do a little hip roll. So you're going to inhale. Keep your feet really flat on the ground. As you exhale, you're going to imprint and roll the hips up. Inhale there. And exhale, roll the articulating to every vertebrae. Again, exhale, imprint. Breathe in. Roll down from the top of the spine all the way down. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, contract the abs. Use the glutes to lift it up. Just go to one long line. Don't arch the back. Roll it down. 2 more. Breathe in. Exhale, engage. Lift up. Feel the inside and the outside borders of your feet. Roll down. Let's do one last time. Inhale. Exhale, imprint and roll through. Just warming up the spine and the hips. And then roll the spine all the way down. Reach your arms up. You're going to inhale to protract the shoulders and then retract. Inhale, allow them to separate on your back, and exhale, bring them together. My elbows are straight. Protract, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. 2 more times. 1 more, and keeping the abdominals engaged. Now go to neutral, which is between protraction and retraction. Reach your arms above the head. Now one arm go up, another one go down. Keep your abdominals engaged. Inhale, shift. Exhale to reach. Inhale as a switch. Exhale. So every time my arm is above my head, I'm exhaling. Inhale in between. Keep the rib cage down so I'm not popping my ribs. And clavicle bone nice and wide. Warming up the shoulders. 1 more time, each side. And bring it to center. Now I want to bring your hands behind your head. And keep your spine nice and neutral in the lumbar spine. Flex the body up. Every time you flex up, press the abs in. Keep that sensation of flatness. So that's your deep core. And then inhale, go back down. And exhale, 2. Up and over. 3. I'm going to gaze right between my knees as I come up. 4. And make sure I'm not pushing my head. 6. Feel the ribs going into the front of the hips. Pelvic floor is lifting a little bit. Last one, let's stay there. Now go down just a little bit with the shoulders and then pulse up. 1. Press the abs. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. and stay there, breathe in, and then go back down. Very nice. Now imprint, bring your legs tabletop. You can also maintain neutral if you're strong enough to bring your leg tabletop and don't go to arch position. Bring your hands by the side, or you can bring behind your head as well. Flex up and toe tap. 1 and 2, pressing the abs. 3, 4, 5. Go as low with your foot as you don't arch. 7, so if you cannot touch the floor, that's okay. 9 and 10, bring it up and then bring your body down. Let's do the single leg stretch. Hands by your knees, flex up. I'm gonna hold the inside of the knee with the right hand, the outside with my left hand on my left leg, and stretch the right leg out. Now switch. 3, 4, 5, press your abs, and 6. If your neck start hurting, bring your hands behind your head or bring your head down. 10, bring your legs in, lower your body down. Let's go to the obliques, hands behind your head now. Flex up, stretch the right leg, rotate towards your left, and switch. 2, 3, I'm going towards my knee. 4, with my armpit. 5, 6, the other leg just as good, as low as the arch. Keep your hands really engaged, deep inside. 2, stay sim, go back down. Hands by your knees, and let's do the double leg. Flex up, stretch, circle your arms. 1 and 2. Now try to not let your upper body go down. 4, and my arm just don't go by the side of my ears, not behind my head. Scoop 8, and exhale, lower 1 more time, and 10, bring it in, lower down, stretch your legs up for the scissors. Flex up, you can bring your hands behind your head, and then toss the leg towards the other way. Maintain your body up, or you can bring your head down. You can also hold one leg, and pause, 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 pause. So this is really good for abdominals, but also for hamstring flexibility. Keep abdominals. 1 more side. Bring it up and go down. Bend your knees, pull towards your chest. Very nice. And now bring your feet down. We're going to do the shoulder bridge. So instead of rolling to your spine, you're just going to bring your hips up in one block and go back down. So nothing moves here. I'm not rolling. Okay, I'm stabilizing my spine in neutral. Feet are parallel. Really feel the inside and outside border. Shoulders away from the ears. Breathe in. Exhale, lift your hips up. Now, if you're a beginner, I just want to lift your foot just a little bit and then bring it down. And then the other one, and keep alternating like that, okay? Do one more time. Rotate your hips. So this is about keep your abdominals engaged. And then bring it down. So you can stay that way, or you can do the intermediate. So you're going to come up, maintain the even of the pelvis without rotating. Bring your left leg up towards the ceiling. Flex your foot, lower the foot to the other leg height, and lift up. Keep the height of the hips. 3. Keep your abdominals engaged. Bring it up. Bend your knee, articulate your foot down. Keep the legs separated. Lift your leg up. Exhale, flex and lower. Point and lift. Exhale, 2. Feel your heels reach away. 3. Lift, bend, articulate. Again. Inhale, lift your leg. Exhale, lower. Think about abdominals engagement, so not rotating. 3. Lift, bend, articulate. A lot of glutes here. Reach up. Flex 1. Abdominals engaged. Lift, bend. One last time. Lift up and flex and lift. Last one through on this leg. Bend the other side. Try not to rotate, lift and flex. 1 and 2. Abdominals and glutes. And bend, articulate. Stay here, breathe in and then lower your hips down. Very nice. Now I want you to come down a little bit more on my mat. Make sure that you're clear behind you here. Let's do a little prep first. You're gonna imprint, bring your legs up, tabletop. Stretch a little bit higher and cross the right ankle over the left. Now, I'm gonna contract abs, roll and go back down. Now, I'm gonna rolling just as far as I'm using just abdominals, a little bit of the legs. I'm not just swinging my legs that way, okay? So scoop the abs, lift, control down, okay? And lift. Now, if you want to go to the next level with the intermediate level, you're going to stretch your legs in diagonal as low as you maintain the abdominals engaged and no arching. You're going to hinge your leg, exhale, roll up. Now, touch the floor, flex the hip, don't push more there. Touch, lift if you can. If you can touch, open the legs, roll, control, reach your legs all the way out. Close your legs again. Inhale. Exhale, roll over. Touch, lift, open, roll down. Now, if this is too much for you, just keep with the prep, with the ankle crossed, okay? Close your legs. Up. You're still working the same abdominals and the same stretch of the back. Control, keep the shoulders open. Reach away. One more. Flex, lift. Touch. I'm not pushing my body back anymore. Open and roll, articulating. Go all the way out. Close your legs, bend your knee, and bring your feet down. Let's go to your stomach now for just some back work now. I'm gonna do what's called a breaststroke. So legs are hip distance apart, and your hands by the side over here. Reach your legs away, energy in my legs, abdominals engaged, hands by the side of the shoulders. I'm barely touching the floor with my nose. You're gonna breathe in here, engage your abs, hover your body and reach your arm above the head. Now as I circle my arms, I'm gonna lift my chest up and hover and reach and come up. And 3, reach out, lift the chest. And 4, and lift. Hover, 5, abs in. And 6, just upper body. Exhale. One more time, open the shoulders. Up and go down and relax. Very, very nice. Now bring your hands under your forehead here. You're going to stretch your leg, lift one leg up and bring it down. And then the other. Now, I just go as far up as I don't let my pubic bone coming off the mat. 4, to really use the glutes. 5, reach. 6, 2 more. 7. Okay, now let's do both legs if you can, okay? Lift 1 from the glutes, not from the lower back, to you. So keep your abdominals engaged, protect the lower back, okay? Stretch your knees. Think about reaching out first and then lift. And 6, abs 7, it's glute. 8, glute work. One more time. And then go back down, close your legs. Let's come up and go to a nice shallow stretch over here. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Very nice. Let's come up and let's go to your side. I'm going to do some hip work here. So the first one, my hand can be here, or I can get a pillow over here too, okay? My legs in front of me, like about 25 degrees forward in front of me. My head is down and my bottom rib is up. So I'm contract my abs. Lift the leg up to hip height. I'm gonna maintain the height the whole time. I'm gonna fold the hip to kick forward twice. 1, 2, point my foot, reach behind me without rotating. So I'm working stability here and core. Flex your foot and go forward. Inhale and exhale. And again. So maintain neutral as well. As I kick forward, don't tuck the tail. Inhale, inhale, exhale, reach away and back. And as I reach back, think about zipping up your abs. 3 more. And 3. And 2. One more time. And 1. Very good. Bring it together. Now bring it like right underneath you. So ankle, hip, and shoulders are aligned. The bottom leg can be bent if you're just beginning. Lift your leg up, flex and go down. Long to the waist. 2. Now I'm going to avoid that leg to go forward. And 4 and down. And 5. Flex. 6. 7 and flex down. 8. 2 more. And 9. 1 more time. And 10. Good. Now lift the leg just hip height, bottom leg come up. 1. Exhale. 2. And 3. Zip it up. 4. Project out. 5. Think about inner thigh and lower abdominals. And 9 and 10 and lower both down. Now I'm going to pick up both together. Zip up your abs, squeeze your legs and lift and lower. And 2. Long to the waist. 3. Now make sure my legs are not going forward or back. 5. I'm engaging here, my ribbon and hip connection. 2 more times. And reach. 1 last time. And reach and go down. Very nice. From here, I want to do a side bend. So my hand is aligned with my knee and my top leg is in front of my ankle over here. I'm going to set my shoulder. I'm going to lift and I'm going to do a side bend and then sit back. Okay. Very important to get the shoulders down first. Reach sideways. Like make like a little shape, like a, how to say, rainbow. And now if you want to go to the more advanced level, not advanced, intermediate, shoulders down, you can lift the bottom leg, stretch both legs and do a side bend and go back down and then bend the knee. Or you can keep your knee down the whole time like we just did, okay? Reach over, so my hips are stacked and my shoulders are stacked. Just a lot of shoulder stability, core. 1 last time. And shoulder and lift. And go back down. Very good. Now let's go swing and do everything on the other side. Woo! All right. So the leg kick first. So it's about a little bit in front of you. The legs, bottom rib, abdominals, lift the leg, flex, and 1, 2, point and reach back. Try to maintain the height. Zip up. Now, think about the spine here. The spine is long, going the opposite direction as your leg. 3 more. Inhale, inhale, exhale, contract the abs. 1 more time. And reach. Good. Legs together, align them. Give it a peek over there. All aligned. Now, project out, lift, and flex. And 2. Think about length of that top waist. 3. Get my knees straight forward so I don't get my hip flexor and don't rotate the pelvis. And 4. Lengthen out. 3. Project out. 2. 1 last time. And 1. Now I'm going to stay up there and bottom leg come up. 1. And 2. Exhale. 3. Keep growing taller to your spine. 5, 6, abdominals. 7, 8. You fit in here, right? 9, yes. 10, and go down on both legs. Breathing first. Exhale, project out, lift. 1. Think about squeezing from the top of your thigh to lift. And 6, I'm lifting from my hip, not from my waist. Okay? For my glutes, my hip muscles. 2 more. And 1. And 2, and bring it down. Very good. Now let's go to the side bend. The top leg cross in front of the bottom ankle. The arms forward. Bring the shoulder down, lift the pelvis and go to a side bend, and then sit back. Very good. Let's do 2 more like this. And then if you want to do the intermediate, you can do it too, or you can stay like this, okay? Now feel that shoulders going down first, and then lift everything, side bend, yes, and go down. So it's not a side plank. Side plank is straight. I'm gonna bend over towards the floor to do like that nice obliques over here. 2 more times, shoulders, lift, beautiful. Last one, and shoulder, lift and open, and come back down and relax. Woo! All right, now it's time for our teaser. So yes, we're gonna start, we're gonna do feet down first, and then bring your legs tabletop. So reach your arms above the head, feet are farther away from you, it's not too close to you here. Arm roll through the spine. You can bring yourself up with your hand if you need to. Now don't go on top of sits bones, go behind a little bit. Now lift the chest up. So I'm imprinted over here and lengthen the upper back. Keep your arms here if you can and roll down like that. Okay? Again, inhale, exhale, lift up, roll down. Now if you want, you can do table arms. Exhale, lengthen up. Keep your arms here or keeping your hands forward as you go down. Arms above the head is a bit more challenging. And roll through, lengthen, balance over here, and then roll down. Or you can keep your legs straight out to start. Inhale, exhale, it's a little bit challenging. Lift up and roll down, control. Good, again. Whoop. Lift up, I'm losing my balance. And roll down. Let's do 1 more, you can do it. Nice. Lengthen and then roll down with control. Woo! All right, let's do now the opposite of that with the swan dive. So you're gonna be on your stomach and your legs are wider than your hips and shoulders. Turn out, that's very important. Hands, if you're not very flexible with your back, bring your hands a bit higher than your shoulders. You're gonna, shoulders down, gonna lift up and then bring it down. So my pubic bone stay, my hip bone come off the ground, okay? Shoulders, so pull the lower abdominals in, lift the hip bone, use those glutes, and then go back down. Let's do 2 more times. Shoulders lift up. 1 more like that. Now don't let the shoulders hike up here, keep the shoulders down, lift. You don't have to stretch your arms all the way if you can't. Now, I'm gonna add something here. If you're good with this version, just keep on this version. Shoulders down, lift up. Let's do this slow rock. Maintain the shape of your body. I'm gonna lift my legs and rock my body forward slow, and then push with my hands. Control, so my chest is always lifted. A lot of glutes here. Okay? Control, maintain the shape like you're like a rocking, like a banana rocking forward. A lot of postural muscles here, glutes. Keep your abdominals. 1 more time. Good, and then go all the way down. Let's close your legs and let's go to a shallow stretch here. Round, breathe. 1 more breath. Very good, you're gonna go back there and you're gonna do swimming now. So legs are hip distance apart, slightly turn out your legs. Arms above the head, shoulders away from the ears, abs in, breathe in. Project your head away from your feet and lift arms and legs and torso. And paddle your arms and you're gonna inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. Now if this is too rocky for you, you can go slow or you can do just the legs. Exhale. Try not to rock your body. So your core have to be engaged for that to happen. Again, inhale. Exhale. 2 more. 1 more time. Hold, lengthen, and go down, relax. Woo. Let's bring ourselves up. Do 1 more stretch here. Breathe. 1 more breath. Okay, let's go to your hands and knees. You're gonna do knee hover, shoulders down. Keep it neutral, lift your knees, breathe, and go down. And again. Okay, now we're gonna take your feet off if you can. So lift, take 1 foot off, and down, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. 1 more time. Bring it down. Okay, we can maintain this version, or you can come with me to the plank. Shoulders, lift. Now, without lifting your hips up or sagging down, lift your foot up and down. And the other. Use abdominals and glutes. And 4. Lengthen your spine. Make sure you're not rounding your spine, you're lengthening. You can go to your elbows if this is too much on the wrist. 2 more. Bring it down, bend your knees, and relax. Let's roll up. And I want to do 1 side twist. Breathe in. Exhale, rotate towards the right side, bend your right elbow and twist. 1, 2, 3. And stand, engage your abs. 1. And stand. So I'm going to be this sideways so you can see better. So I'm really rotating from my torso, not just pushing my elbows back. So think about the other hand going forward as the other one reaching back, and rotate your torso. There we go. And center. And 1, grow tall. 2, press the abs in. Shoulders down. 1 more side. Feels good, rotate, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, center, and relax down. And let's get ready for push-ups. All right, so you can be off on without the knees or knees down. So you're gonna do in 3 counts. 1, 2, 3, exhale, come up. 3 counts, go down, 1, push up. 3, 2, 3, and up. Can do knees down to 2. 1, 2, 3, press away. Shoulders away from the ears. Wash the head, not hanging down. Really use your abs here so you don't sag on your lower back. 1, 2, press away. Keep lengthen. 2, press away. 2 more. And press, last 1. And press. And reach back. And breathe. 1 more breath. Good. Let's come up. Let's just do a little side bend here, a little mermaid. Just a stretch. Lift your right arm up. Reach sideways. Come up and down the other side. And reach. Work really hard. And up and down. Now I want to cross the right knee over the left. Bring your hip down. Hold the leg towards your chest. Pull. And then rotate. So this arm go behind you. Open the shoulder. And as you pull this towards your chest, you rotate towards the other side. So feel nice stretch on the hips over here. But it's stretch of the spine. And it started raining. I don't know if you guys can hear. I love to hear the rain. Breathe. And go back. Now let's do the other side. So you're going to cross one leg over the other. Now hold this here. Allow the hip to go down and pull. So, and you go, yeah, one side is going to be different from the other. Lengthen tall, hand behind you. Open the chest and then rotate. And breathe. If it's hard to pull this all the way to your chest, it's okay. Just go as you can, okay? Breathe, grow tall. Very nice. And release. Now let's do one more, which is the spine stretch forward. So legs are wider. Flex up. You can keep your legs slightly bent. Imagine you are like an imaginary wall behind you. And you're going to roll the spine off that wall, peeling one bone at a time. Go forward. Breathing there. And then come back up, articulate one bone on top of the other, against that wall again. Breathe in. Exhale. Press steps in. So my waist go back as my body go forward. And flex your foot. Keep your abdominals engaged here to support your spine. One more time. And flex forward. Breathe in. And roll all the way up. And we did it! Well, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're really feeling it because you move your whole body from every direction in a nice space, adding strength, stability, and also flexibility. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.